Hello, hello. Welcome back to It's Like That. My name is Michael.
And I'm Anthony.
And today we're joined by our guest,
Grace.
Van Dale.
Oh my God. Hi, Grace.
Hi, Anthony.
How are you today?
I'm great. Excited to be here.
Oh my God.
I am the biggest fan of It's Like That, I'd say.
Would you say you got a lot to say?
Oh, I'd got a lot.
All right.
Castillo, what are we talking about today?
Well, today we're talking about women. Clearly, if that wasn't already established. We're also talking about Burger King.
Yeah.
And
Burger King.
you know what?
Anthony's lack of survival instincts.
We could throw some choir talk in there.
Yeah.
Why not?
Maybe. Perhaps.
Why not?
If we feel crazy.
If we're feeling a little wild today.
And once again, our producers, Ryan and Liam.
Hey.
What's up?
Hey.
Hello.
Liam, you're back.
I am back.
We missed you.
I'm back from the dead. I know you guys. I'm sure you were crying last episode without me.
We were actually
That
shaking and crying.
It got cut out, but
yeah,
I'm
we
back. I'll be here, and yeah, I'm excited to be back in the swing of things.
All right. And as always, I think we should just get
Right into
it. Right into it. Let's go. All right. So.
All right.
All right then.
I move my hands when I talk.
No, but what y'all do last night? I don't know.
Why are you talking like that?
What you mean? I'm just very excited right now.
Well, what did you do last night?
I'm glad you asked, Grace. You see, usually my co-host here would ask me that question.
I'm
so
already
we could...
one step closer to my mission of taking over. You're making it too easy.
So EJ's subbing out Castillo, and then you're subbing out me.
If we're stuck with just EJ and Grace on here, this is gonna
We
be
can
so
finally retire.
gonna be so ass.
We would just be singing like show tunes the whole time.
after 7 episodes, we retire.
No, but
What did you do?
Yeah. What did you do
tell
last
us.
night?
Man, well, y'all celebrate St. Patrick's Day?
Yes, I'm very Irish.
Very Irish. You're very poppy, right?
Yeah.
So I think, I mean, we all know, like, we like to get lit at our friend's house,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
right? And, but, like, I went to my homegirl's house in Long Island because all my, like, high school friends are from Long Island. And usually when I visit them at, like, nighttime...
Why are you only looking? Look at me too.
I'm
only telling the
I'm
story to
locked
him.
into his beautiful eyes, bro.
But look at me. Continue.
Grace, you're scaring me.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're scaring.
You know
you're
the
scaring
thing about,
him.
You know the thing about blue eyes, and it's just like it stares in your soul.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that plus you're ugly. Second of, we gotta. We shouldn't have.
Keep that in. Keep that in. Please.
Okay. Okay. But I like to stay at like a friend's house, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm staying the night.
Yeah.
But my 5 backup like friend houses.
5.
You have 5.
I have.
I don't even think I have 5 friends at home.
I have 5 backup houses to stay at, and
Okay.
they all either weren't there at the party,
Mm-hmm.
or had to do something in the morning.
Ooh.
So I was pretty much cooked. It was like 1 a.m.
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh my God. I started texting like people that I haven't talked to in like 3 years.
Oh,
Talk about some,
you're desperate.
hey, what's good?
It's like last text.
Happy
is
St.
like,
Patrick's Day.
Happy St.
Where are you?
It's like last text.
You
it's
got a
like
bed?
January 23. It's like 2.5 years ago.
No, genuinely. It was like, you have a couch to sleep on? And it was so stupid because I also tried like texting very like perky, like, hey man, what's up? At midnight. Like, nobody should have that type of like attitude.
You're doing
like,
you up
enthusiasm.
You're
You
doing
up?
a you up text with an exclamation point
Hey man, you up?
with a smiley
But
face
I'm
emoji.
generally just trying to get to bed, but
Yeah.
I couldn't, so I had to take the train back, and I didn't get
At
home
1
till-
a.m.?
Yeah, I didn't get back home till like 3 a.m.
Damn.
What kind of, like, are there people on the train at 1 a.m.?
Yeah, all the time.
Really?
Did you make new
It's
friends?
so I didn't make no friends, but
Oh.
I'm somebody. This one guy, he might have thought I was his friend.
Oh. Well,
Like
sometimes it's like that.
it's like that sometimes, but
Sometimes. Oh my God. I am so unserious right now.
but basically what happened was
Mm-hmm.
hopping back on the train, like the Uptown 2 train,
Mm-hmm.
back to Upper West Side where I live. There's really nothing more dehumanizing than wearing a big heavy coat.
Mm-hmm.
You're sweating.
Yeah.
You have all these bags on you.
Yeah.
sitting down. You look up. There's a dude, the homeless guy with a Lucky Charms shirt, staring down at you, like licking his lips.
Yeah.
And like I didn't have the energy to even be like,
Entertain it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I just looked up at him. He was like, and I just looked back down. I couldn't be like move or anything. I was just like, this is man. I couldn't think of anything except going to sleep that night.
Yeah.
And it was so cock.
So you don't think you could like tough it out for one night, like on the streets? You don't think you could just like hit the streets for one night, just find a nice
either
park
wake
bench?
up with a sore butt or
No, you would be the one on the street going.
I'm
You'd be
magically
hungry.
delicious.
Yeah.
so he thought it was magically delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so
Well,
gross.
many of us in this room think that too.
Yucky.
Isn't that right, Liam? I'm gonna point. We're all using our hands when we talk today.
See, I personally, whenever I would take the Amtrak home, I needed to make friends. Like any time I'm on public transportation, I have to make a friend.
You're talkative?
Like to the extreme, like too badly.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I went home one time last semester, I like sat next to this guy, and
How old was he?
Oh, like 35, 40.
Okay, so
Perfect.
And
this is gonna be
no,
awful.
no. He was a math professor at MIT, and
Oh,
he
damn.
moved
So he
to
says.
America from Israel.
Okay.
Nice.
And he just starts telling me about his kids. We're like swapping stories. We're talking about the aquarium, like the whole ride. I'm like, this man is like my kindred spirit. Like I low-key like was like sad to leave. I almost wanted to be like,
What's your snap?
exactly, because I'm like, we're like friends at this point. I was like emotional. Like, how can I just leave him? And so whatever. Like I go home, and of course, like I hop in
Did
the
he
car.
follow you?
No. But of course
I'm getting there.
I go home, and like the first thing I say to my mom and my dad is obviously like, I met this guy, like, oh my God, like so nice. I just had the best talk with him. Like I feel so like mature and just like connected to the world. Like I learned about Israel, and whatever. Day goes on. I wake up the next morning. My mom wakes me up. She's like next to my bed. She's like, Grace, your friend's at war. And this was when the whole like war started. My mom was like, they went to war. I was like, oh my God. So now I'm like worried about my friend. So I go looking up MIT professors on like Safari, trying to find. I find his Facebook.
Live leak immediately.
I'm literally finding his Facebook, looking it up. I'm freaking out. I'm like, is he like? I know his kids' names. I feel like I'm like responsible for part
did you
of
look up
this.
his Rip My Professor?
That okay? Nice tie to the last episode. That would have been a really good idea. That would have been. But anyways, long story short, his whole feed was like the Facebook chains of like the prayers.
I feel like that's really interesting though, because like it's
weird
interesting
turn
the
of
like type of
events.
people that like other people attract. Like you were like talking to this like intelligent guy on the train, and like Castillo
here I
just
am talking to
immediately
these.
attracts like the Lucky Charms gooner. Like the second he walks onto the
He has
platform.
the Bentley lean on like the B train.
But you definitely are the type of person that at like amusement parks, if the ride is like 40 minutes, if the wait is like 40 minutes long, you're like making friends with like the mom next to you.
Always.
That's
I
fine.
can't not be like.
You gotta be careful though.
I
Right?
know.
Like that's how they get. That's how you
I
get
know.
took. That's how you get took.
My Walmart story.
Oh, you want to say that?
I don't. Zach
It's-
told me not to. That one's crazy.
It's not crazy at all.
All right.
Kind of crazy.
I mean, can I say it and then we decide after?
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm in Walmart with my friend Lily. My friend Lily, she's like 22 now. Best friend. Love that girl. She's a lot wiser than me.
Rest in peace.
And like I said, like we were talking about, I make friends with everyone. It's just in my nature to just like assume that people have the right intentions. And I'm in Walmart with Lily. It's late at night. Hamden Walmart. It's like
That
like,
place is sketchy.
it's sketchy,
Yeah,
right?
that
like there's
Walmart is
security
sketchy.
guards at the door at that Walmart, and it's a
Really?
Walmart. Like you know.
Yeah.
So we're in there, and this like little Asian girl with colored contacts in comes like walking up to us, and she's holding 2 opened boxes of AirPods, and she's like, and and she has these 2 huge guys like standing behind her, like walking around, and she's like, excuse me girls, I have 2 pairs of Apple AirPods, and they won't let me buy 2 pairs at once. They say that I need 2 girls to help me buy each pair, and I have the cash in my car. We can go get it right now. Will you help me buy these Apple headphones?
Oh my god.
And so I'm like, yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm like looking at these guys, looking at her like yellow fake contacts. I'm like, yeah, like friend in need, of course I can. And Lily was like, absolutely not, and like pulls me away. And this girl's like, girls, excuse me, please. And like the guys are closing in. They're like coming from either side, closing in on her. And I'm just like, and yeah, we got out of there. And Lily was like, do you know what's wrong with you? She like told everyone. I had my mother texting me. I had our friend who's like in law school at Quinnipiac texting me, like, be smarter. That Walmart, actually, though, bad shit happens to me there.
That's crazy.
First week, fall semester, we're like back. We all have our cars. We're sophomores. We're feeling like her.
Invincible.
Yeah. And I like forgot like laundry detergent or something. So me and my roommates go to Walmart to grab like Tide Pods. And I'm in there, and these 2 guys have this tiny like, I'm talking like could fit in the palm of your hands, a puppy. So me being me, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so cute, can I pet it? And they don't speak a lick of English. No. They're like, they hand it to me and they say, keep it. And I'm like oh haha, like what's its name? They go, no, keep. And they just start to walk away. No. And they're like laughing they're like filming me from far away on Snapchat, and I don't know where they went. I'm just in the middle of Walmart holding this little tiny puppy, and I'm like, where did they go? Eventually I had to track them down, and I did find them. But
you gave them the dog back?
Yeah, and they like put it down on the ground, and it started to run under the aisles. So it's like they're like, they can't get it. It's like under like the fucking grape juice, like in Walmart. And it's so tiny, and they are just like, Aki, like yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So if you ever go into Hamden Walmart.
Now I really don't want to go into Hamden Walmart. In Shrewsbury Walmart, I got stopped because I bought a hoodie and I didn't have the receipt, and the lady thought I was stealing it.
At Walmart?
At Walmart. Because they have those people that are standing right by the exits.
That check your receipts.
That check your receipts. But like the cashier lady, she was like, do you want a receipt? I'm like, no. So then I'm walking out, and she thought I stole it. And
wow.
she like got yelled. They grabbed like the security guy.
What was the hoodie? I feel like the clothing at Walmart always is like a bit. Like it's like the type of clothes like how you have like your I turned 50 today.
Yeah, it's some like Redbubble shit always.
Exactly. Yeah. It is the Lucky Charm shirt that the guy wore.
No, yeah.
Probably from Walmart.
It's my big gray hoodie, like my oversized one. It's like extra large.
Comfy though.
The one with doo-doo stains?
Yeah. It happens.
How'd it get on the front?
I'm not good with directions.
Okay. Anyways. I'm glad that we got that out. Mm-hmm. You know, Grace, I just fear for your safety.
I know.
I feel like everyone who's listening right now is probably fearing for your safety because you're going to do it again.
No, I think like now that I'm like publicly admitting it and embarrassing myself, like this could be the turning point.
But it's not.
No,
it's not uncommon. My friend almost did the same shit.
Really?
We're standing outside of King Cullen. It's more of like it's like a local supermarket.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, it's probably a chain. Who cares? It's a supermarket.
I don't.
I've never heard of it.
So. Yeah. So. Yeah. But we're gonna get scratch offs, right? Because I just turned 18.
They sell those at supermarkets.
Yeah, they sell them everywhere.
Yeah. So.
They sell them in the dining hall.
That's not true.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, he's messing with me.
I'd be broke now. But
continue.
There was another like homeless guy.
Yeah.
On the front, and he's looking at my friend, also named Mike. He's looking at him and saying, "Hey, over here, come here." Mm-hmm. And he starts walking over. I'm like, "Yo!" I grab him, I pull him back, and I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah.
Like people from like suburbs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like there's just a different like right. Because y'all friendly. Y'all born and learned, like, or taught to be friendly to, like, people.
Everybody.
Like, everybody. Like, strangers as well.
Yeah.
You can't be friendly to, like, everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's how you get, like, kidnapped, right?
Yeah.
And that's, like, worst come scenario.
Yeah.
Did
you say worst come scenario?
Yeah.
Worst come scenario.
No.
Case.
Worst case scenario.
Oh no. Worst come scenario. What are you mixing that up with even?
I thought it was cum. I thought it was cum. Worst cum scenario. Worst came scenario.
Case scenario.
Worst case scenario.
I always thought it was worst case Ontario.
You did not think it was
No,
worst
no.
case Ontario.
Wait, you know what that does make me think
That's from
of?
Trailer Park Boys.
Oh shit.
You know the
I never watched that show. I should go.
What is it? Play it by ear?
Play by ear?
Yeah.
Yeah, the expression play it by ear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Till like 6 months ago, I thought
What
it was
that mean?
play it by year.
Oh,
And I still think that makes more sense.
play it by.
Have you heard that? Like,
What
if
that
someone's
mean?
like, oh, should we go to the get gas before or after we go there? Someone's like, oh, we'll play it by ear.
Yeah.
But I thought it was play it by year. Like,
Yeah, it's kind of like it's like, oh, it'll be a game time decision.
Oh, I bet.
mm-hmm.
I know game time decision.
Yeah.
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 But play it by year?
To me, it makes more sense because it's like you have a year. Like, you have time to work this shit out. Why are you worrying now? Where play it by ear, what does that have to do with it?
Because you like listen and like figure it out. No, just play it by ear.
Yeah.
You know what? Should I start? Maybe I'll start saying that in solidarity with you guys.
And the words blend. You couldn't even tell a difference. That's why I thought it was, because it's like play it by.
Yeah, like common cause. Wait, what was it?
he still don't even know.
Common case. Common case. That's
Do you know
that
how-
pissed me off
Come
too.
in who? No, I'm kidding.
Case?
Who is Case?
Episode 8
Case
of
right now?
Episode 8. We have Case on. So what was it like? we should get all of your exes on this podcast.
My what?
All of your exes on this podcast.
That's what the fuck?
We should do it. We should be like, so how was it? Like,
The chair would still be empty.
yeah.
The mic laugh! I got it too. The mic laugh.
That was good.
Thank you. I know
We
you
should get all
pulled
of
out.
Anthony's friends on this one.
And the chair would still be. I'm kidding.
All the friends I need are right here.
Aww.
I'm just kidding.
No.
Shit.
No, Liam, I didn't mean it. This is why Liam hasn't been on the past 2 episodes. We had a falling out.
Yeah, where were you, Liam?
I was actually filming like my capstone, my final film project.
Hey.
Yeah.
Ooh, how'd it go?
It was a whole ordeal. It was really good. It was like 4 days outside though, at night in the cold. So it was.
Did the Lucky Charms man talk to you?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Like at a certain point, I was having like hallucinations. I'm freezing cold. Like we're out in the woods. It's like starting to rain. And I mean, I think I saw the Lucky Charms man like peeking out.
It's like Blair Witch Project.
I
Yeah.
was about to say it sounds like Blair Witch Project.
Yeah, it was a long week, but it was good to like come back, and have spring break like right after because we wrapped on that Friday.
That's nice.
Did you guys do anything good for spring break?
I went on many
activities?
adventures. I was
Oh.
very
Please
busy.
tell.
Well, first and foremost, I got a haircut.
Looks great. I did notice right off the bat.
It's alright.
Oh, it's just okay.
Let's not
They
kid
both
ourselves.
did.
You did?
Get close up on both their haircuts. Give the camera a nice look. Yeah. Ooh, look at that.
Now get Grace's 5 head.
Okay.
Zoom in, please.
No. Little do you know, that was what everyone made fun of me for in middle school.
Oh.
They called me a beluga whale.
Oh my God!
I'm not. But
Wait,
why?
Because my forehead was so big.
That's
and so.
not what.
No, stop. I was not.
No, I'm saying, but like,
Time out. This is crazy.
is this OD?
Yes.
Am I stepping a boundary? Am I stepping a boundary?
Yeah, cut my forehead out.
Oh my
Keep that part in.
No, I would dead ass be in chorus class, and like I was like teacher's pet because I was a little.
You were in
singer.
choir?
Yeah.
Oh my God, which-
all state choir.
All
Oh my
state.
God.
6th best in the state.
Nice.
2019,
Which
yeah.
were you alto? Yeah, you seem like an alto. I was
you.
tenor.
Yeah.
I was a bass.
Oh,
Yeah.
we could have a little trio. Threesome. No, I'm kidding. No, but
That's not what it's called.
I would be in chorus class, and like anytime I would talk, people would be like, "Ooh."
Oh my God.
I'm so,
That's so mean.
Yeah.
Is this was middle school?
yeah.
Okay, middle schoolers are so mean though.
Yeah.
They make fun of you. They make fun of you, and it's always completely accurate. So you did all states in high school?
No.
You didn't? It was
No.
just. Really?
Because it's like 8th, 9th, 10th. Or
Right.
no, sorry. I think it's 7th, 8th, 9th, and then 10th, 11th, 12th. Were you in All-State?
No.
Oh.
But I Well, also it was all the acquired tryhards, so I didn't want to like do it.
I was the
Tryhards?
only one in
Yeah.
my I was the
What?
only
Wait,
one.
hold
from-
on. I'm sorry, Grace.
No, go.
What is acquired tryhard?
Oh,
You don't. You don't even know.
We can tell you.
Dude, it's not.
It's a different breed of person. I remember going to I was the only person from Southern Rhode Island who was in this shit.
Type.
And I just did it for fun. Like, to me, it was kind of a bit. Everything I did, like sports, hobbies, it was just a bit. Like, I was just there to be the comedic relief.
I didn't even want to fucking be there.
I was just so good at it. No, but basically, I get to my first like rehearsal, and we got to like miss school for this shit. Like, they
Yeah.
took it seriously.
Let's guess.
And I'm like sitting there, like, dude, like twiddling my thumbs, like probably playing Geometry Dash. Like, why am I here? And these fucking people like roll in behind me, and they're like, I have so much phlegm. I'm trying to like drink my tea and like make it go down. Before
And they're
we
doing
start. Yes, they're like
Like, they're
it's
doing
like
those.
it's literally
They're
like
doing
the
the vocal
High School
one,
Musical,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
they.
Did y'all do like power poses? Do you know what I'm talking about?
We would like meditate before we sang.
Me- Meditate?
No,
I'm
that's a
so
thing.
dead ass.
No,
like,
it's a whole thing.
why do you think I only did this for 1 year? Because like people would get so into it.
It's-
Like there were tears. There were
Yes.
tears every day.
Yeah. No, choir, especially the girls, choir girls, crazy.
Yeah.
Especially sopranos.
You know what? You're right.
Like, cause
They pack a punch.
the altos were always the low key ones. The altos were
you.
always like, we're just hanging out, guys. Like, it's not that deep. But they were still like into it. The sopranos are like, oh, if they mess up or if they don't get the lead part, if they don't get the melody in the song, they're like so. They're a little bit of a diva.
They are.
They can be divas.
Yeah.
Unlike
That's
the tenors
crazy.
who were perfect in every way.
Nobody really cared in my choir class.
Really? Well, like
Yeah.
school-wise, for us,
School-wise.
it was like everyone did it for the. Did you sneeze?
I coughed.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say bless you.
You got some phlegm. You should meditate.
Yeah. Basically, like like in school, everyone did it is like the easiest credit.
Right.
Because there were like 80 people in this one chorus class, so it was like, how does she really know who's singing when you just sit there and go? But I took it too far, like accidentally. And I remember, like, I like low-key like made like a couple friends. I had a crush on one kid. He had a boyfriend. Like it was a tough crowd. And another one
Wait,
like
hold on. No.
I didn't know. No.
We're not gonna pass on that.
I didn't know at the time. I don't think he even did either. Like I like followed him through the years and like, yeah.
I mean, it happens.
It
to the best of
does.
us,
It does.
right?
It's like that.
Okay.
But
Did you just jim the camera?
Yeah.
Is that gonna happen?
She looked at the TV.
I know.
not the camera. She started looking at the
I'm
TV.
still getting used to it.
Guys, it's like that.
It's like that.
This is a crazy episode. Stay tuned.
Nobody heard that you weren't speaking in the mic.
The sound.
All they hear is.
I always got in trouble in my choir class. I don't know.
Doesn't
You strike
surprise.
me as one
Yeah,
who
that-
would. Yeah.
What
No,
that
you
mean?
were like the person you were the bass in choir that like wasn't taking it seriously.
No, I always took it seriously.
That's so
What
not
the
true.
fuck is
That's
this?
so
Why
not
are you?
true.
Everyone
That's-
in this room knows that you're just lying.
Okay, I don't know when this idea of me
Oh
not
my
being,
God.
I don't know when this idea of me not being locked in on like.
Guys,
what is
Castillo
that?
never lies. We've established this.
I
He
never
never
lie.
lies.
Okay, you're right. No,
But
You're absolutely right though.
this woman, Miss Green, she ruined my passion for singing
really?
Really? Tell us about it.
because she would call me out. It was like we did choir like in the around COVID time,
Mm-hmm.
so we did in the big auditorium. Everyone was like 2 seats apart from each other with
Yeah.
mask on.
Yeah, that
you
was-
had to sing
Yeah.
with mask on.
Yeah.
That was rough.
That's fucking stupid.
We had
Yeah,
special
what's the
masks
point?
where they were like wider, so you had like space in front of your mouth.
We had,
God.
they didn't care which one we used. I always had the cloth ones, which like super muffle you.
Yeah.
But I'm in the back corner, right?
Yeah.
I was in the back corner
Mm-hmm.
with my friend,
Yeah.
and in between like whatever, I would like slightly like lean over a bit and like
Yeah.
talk to him like behind my mask,
Yeah.
and she, standing on the stage, would call me out all the way to the back of the auditorium talking about some, Michael Castillo, do you need to leave? Huh? And then everybody, Like a room of 80
It's like
people.
And all the chorus tryhards were talking
And you know
about
what I
would
was?
be like,
You know what I was talking to my friend about?
what?
He was asking me where the bathroom is, and I get in trouble for trying to help him out.
Wait, didn't you go to school there? You didn't know where the
how do you-
bathroom
I was
was?
gonna say, how do you not know? Maybe
He
just,
was
like,
he was there
fastest
every
path.
other day.
Yeah.
He was one of the. He was
He
one of
was one of those.
He was one of those.
My high school was full of those.
Yeah.
We had a separate building on high school in our campus for those people.
Oh my god! Yes, we did too.
Shut up.
It was called the wing.
So ours was called.
It
Ours
was
was
like the shape of like a wing.
Like a psych ward, or like.
Yeah, low key.
Yeah.
That's where all the crazy kids went.
same. Ours was called Rise, and then it was called like Cala. But we like there. It was right outside the track. So like during COVID, all we could do was walk on the track. Like they wouldn't have us do anything else. So we'd be fucking out there walking.
Wait, you were part of it?
No. Let me finish.
Oh, damn.
Sorry.
Shit.
I already have the autistic elementary school
Oh my
allegations.
god. Oh my
We
god.
can't
Oh
be,
my
like,
god. Oh my god.
retouching on this later in life.
Okay.
But no, so we're like walking on the track, and you'd be walking, and all of a sudden like they would dart out and just start screaming like vulgar things at you. And sometimes they would jump onto the track, and like if you said something, they would hit you.
Oh.
Like one of my friends actually got like hit, like
Soccer punch.
yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, "Hey man, what's up?"
Damn.
It was
They weren't feral. Like they were just.
yours were just like
Mine weren't like feral and like
oh.
abusive to people.
Yeah.
Mine were more just like
A little weird.
lazy, right? Like they wouldn't do gym.
Like pajama pants to school, like
Yes,
yeah.
but they wouldn't do gym. They would do night gym. And what night gym is you come in at like 7 o'clock, like 7 p.m., right?
Mm.
You come in at 7 p.m. and you go in the classroom and play the Wii. You play.
Why would anyone do anything but night gym? I would wait for night
They're
gym.
so lazy.
Wait, why was
they
this
would
an
come? They would
option?
come into school at 7 o'clock. After, like, they wouldn't do anything after school except for coming into 7 o'clock and play Mario Kart, and that's their gym credit. Like,
Why-
That's all I do
Why was
here.
this an option? Like your school was like, we'll give them this.
Because like they didn't try at all, so they just
Yeah.
they just kept them there so they could get their like diploma.
Bro, shut
I
up.
almost feel like I would rather do that.
Do you guys know what the No Child Left Behind Act is?
No, I would.
It
What?
got passed by
Please tell us.
it got passed by Bush.
I think so, right?
Or
Okay,
I thought it was
Liam.
Bill Clinton.
It could be. I don't know. That just sounds like some Bush shit. Like,
I don't
like he
know.
had the whole like "don't ask, don't tell." He liked those little phrases.
Yeah, the little
that,
expression.
Like he liked to hide like fucked up shit behind like a catchy little phrase. Be like,
Yeah.
you
Trickle
know.
down economics.
I think that was Ronald Reagan, but yeah,
Something.
yeah, they like to do that. They
That's
get a
Reaganomics.
catchy little
Reaganomics.
name, and then you look into it, and it's like, oh wait, never mind. That's just like a super fucked up policy.
But,
But the name is cool though.
but the
What happened?
Yeah.
it was like a lot because like the public schools like they like a lot of students like weren't like graduating, so they basically had it so like basically unless if the kid like did something like crazy, they would always move you up to the next grade, when sometimes a lot of kids like whether they have like factors outside of the home or they need like extra help, it's like they could be like failing all of their classes, but the high school will like still have them graduate, or like in like middle school, elementary school, they'll still move you on to the next grade because like they like need to keep moving. So it's like no child like a kid is going to be like left behind. But then what that's caused is that
People like Mike got to like.
yeah, people got
So
Mike got here.
ridiculous. Beluga whale.
I asked for that one.
But it's crazy. But I did a
That was wait.
I did an
Wait,
econ
where does that
project
work?
on it.
Is that only in like a public schools thing?
Yeah, because private schools they can, because the
'Cause
private
I know
schools
hella
don't.
people that got left back.
Yeah, I know so many people that stayed back.
Well, it's not. Well,
It's like state by state. Maybe?
it's a state by state thing,
Mm.
and usually it's the more the schools that don't have a lot of funding. They usually move the. It's
I
that.
mean, they should do that for like younger kids,
Yeah.
right? Like not high school kids. I feel like younger kids like in the first and second grade, because I know people who had to repeat first and second grade.
Yeah,
What a
same.
waste of time! What a waste of a year of my life,
Yeah.
right?
Wait, your
Like-
life?
No, not my life.
I can't.
I'm speaking hypothetically.
Dude, I hated it when I had to skip third and fourth. But I mean, if
Waste
someone,
of my time.
if
no, I know
someone-
what you mean though, because it's like,
I know
3
people-
plus 3. I've known it was 6. Why am I doing this 2 years in a row?
One of my stepbrothers had to repeat the second grade,
damn.
and it's just like, damn, that's like you should be like a year ahead.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's always like looming over you because of what you did in the second grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
And
Right?
like, what could you do wrong? Like,
Yeah.
Math addition.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like you know how mad I'd be if I wasted a year of my life on addition, subtraction.
You know,
This isn't a hypothetical.
This is hypothetical.
you know, the only thing I remember learning from second grade was about what's that one thing? The Mayflower?
Oh, the Mayflower. Are they gonna make us guess?
No.
What's that one thing you learn?
No.
The Mayflower.
Like the one, like I'll have like things that just stick with me from each grade of like what we learned. In second grade, all blends to me is like we had a play where like they gave us, it was like one of those like fucking museums where they give you a card and they're like, this is your like pilgrim that you survived, you didn't, you know,
Yeah.
and you like, we had to act that shit out.
In those
So
games,
you would
Great
act out as
Thanksgiving.
like pilgrims, like little
Yeah.
D&D but pilgrims.
Yeah, no Native Americans because like
that would be a little.
They
nice.
didn't have those
want,
cards.
yeah, they,
Yeah.
they
They
didn't
didn't
want,
sell. They didn't sell those ones.
yeah, I went to a weird school. It was yeah, but no, like that's like I don't even remember learning math at my elementary school. It was like
Really?
yeah.
Do
I
you
suppose it just kind of
still-
happened.
Do you know now?
Yeah, what's your major, by the way? I forget.
Public relations with a marketing minor.
All right,
So technically, she doesn't need to know.
Yeah, I took one stats.
I don't need to
class.
know the Mayflower.
Mm.
Yeah.
That reminds me of an absolute classic, though. You guys ever play Oregon Trail
Yes.
in
Yeah.
elementary school? That was such a classic. Like I remember in our school, like you would just name the people that you didn't like after like your other people in your group, and be like, oh, little Johnny ate an apple and died of infection. Like 2 days later, I'd be like, fuck yeah, fuck that kid.
Oh no, Castillo fell off a cliff and his loved ones come up to pieces.
I think
Oh,
my favorite
shit.
one was there was one where it's like so and so's gun has backfired and they shot themselves, and I'd be like, fucking dumbass, can't believe you do that. And the kid next to me is like playing like fucking like cool math games.
Yeah, they're doing geometry
Dumbass.
dash
Yeah.
before going to Allstate.
You know what we had to do? So you take like your I think you said you didn't have this. I don't remember. Did you go on like the 8th grade DC trip?
Oh yeah, I didn't do the DC
Yeah.
trip.
So my school, as we can tell, was like it was rough. It was like, you know, people weren't really made for this stuff. So in 7th grade, we had like a trial run where we went to this like campground, and it was like, okay, this is your practice DC trip. So they like ship us out to the fucking woods, and we're staying in cabins.
It's like Lord of the Flies.
Never read it, but sure. We're staying in
above your
cabins.
grade.
I'm at a 3rd grade reading level.
The Giver was as far as I got. No, I'm kidding.
Dude, I hated The Giver.
Fucking love that book. But
I couldn't.
anyways, we're in like cabins. Where no one was allowed to have phones. We have to like do work for our meals. It was this place called Alton Jones. It was like, it literally sounds like a prison. And one of the games they had us play was like a food chain game, and you're like either like a fucking ant, a mouse, a snake, like a raccoon, or like
whale.
a bear. I keep walking right into it. And
It's not a size thing.
thank you.
It's a forehead thing. I just want to get that out. Just remind
Yeah.
everybody. All right.
Oh, yeah. But no, we
I'm
had
pro
to like.
Grace.
Thank you.
As
and
am
pro
I.
Grace's forehead. We don't need to show the camera.
I don't know, Anthony. Move up them bangs, buddy. Move up
yeah,
them
let's
bangs.
see the hairline. No, but we had to like race and like chase each other around the woods, and like it was like almost like a football, but like, oh, you're a fucking mouse. Now you're dead, and like,
Oh my
and
God.
you'd move down to the bottom. So like, so you could build your fucking way up to like raccoon, be so close, and the second someone higher than you on the food chain comes and like tackles your shit, you're right back down to ant. And we played until the dark. Our form of light, they gave us lifesavers, and they're like, if you bite them, it makes a spark, and that's your light.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Well, how's this perfect for DC?
Yeah, it's like,
I-
are they going to send you out at night and be like, all right, guys?
That's a really good. I actually don't know.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
That sounds like harder than surviving in DC.
Yeah,
like,
now that
you're just gonna like be in a hotel and go check out the Declaration of Independence. Like,
you're right. Our DC trip was crazy though. Everyone like on the bus got like the stomach bug.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what they were prepping you for, and none of you passed.
Yeah, basically.
If you really were like an ant, you would be stronger than me.
If you were a raccoon, you would have ate it.
when you guys went to DC, did they do that thing where they put like the tape on the outside of your doors to make sure like none of the kids sneak out of the hotel room?
No, but
Wow.
I've heard about. Did they do that
Yeah.
for you?
We had a choir trip senior year, and they did that for us.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, I've seen like the videos of people online that just go around and rip the tape to like fuck with people like
Yeah.
that aren't on the trip. No, our DC trip, someone like we weren't allowed to use our phones, and one of our teachers, he was like scary as fuck. His name was Mr. Lab, and he was a science teacher. He stands.
Wow.
We're at like a monument, like it's silent. Like people are like honoring their loved ones, like tears. I think it was like Vietnam or
Yeah,
something.
it's in the.
And
it's
this
in the
fucking
lawn.
guy stands up on a bench or something and is like, I'm seeing every single Snapchat story, and he starts reading out like private story names of people.
What the?
And he's like, I know everything. And he's like screenshots of people's private stories in DC. And he's like, we have kids who people cannot know that where their whereabouts. I'm like, who is on the run in the nation's capital?
Yeah.
You think isn't that the place with the highest security and no one can know they're
Yeah.
there?
If I was hypothetically on the run, I would not go to DC.
I go to somewhere low key like Quinnipiac and change
How
my
do
name
you
to
have
Michael Castillo.
access to kids' Snapchat stories? That's a little bit disturbing. I don't know.
A
like-
grown man?
Oh, this wasn't a kid on
I
your.
thought it was
No,
a kid.
this
This
was
is
a teacher, Mr. Lab.
Oh.
The science teacher.
Oh my, that's creepy. I feel like
I
that's a
know.
little. You're doing too much.
I know.
Why you got him on Snapchat? Why you got your
Yeah.
why you got your students on Snapchat? Is that
you like
not weird?
you like your streak is just the homework.
Why'd you end my streak? Like, ew. Gross.
It's like someone with like their clout goggles, like the S, and like in like the fire emojis.
You don't like your homework is like 1 minute late, and then like the little face pops up in the corner, and they're like,
What you look like? What you look like?
What you
Your
look like?
homework
What you look like doing your long division?
Long division.
You see him half swiping it at like 12:01 when the Canvas assignments due. You see his little monocle on Snapchat.
oh my god, I love DC though. I went a few years ago. It was like raining the whole time, but it's a great city.
Yeah.
My dad worked as for a congressman just out of college, so he has a lot of history there.
Okay, subtle flex.
Yeah, so it's I think it's a beautiful city. I think it's really nice.
I went over the summer.
Grace, this is kind of unrelated, but you
Okay.
made me think of it. Out of the two of us,
Oh.
Dick.
who do you think would last longer in a survival scenario?
Okay.
Hold on. You have to specify like the setting. What's
Yeah,
the setting?
I need a setting, and I need like, is there like?
You need a setting. You
How
need
about if
conflicts
you're-
and like materials.
All right,
Yeah,
so if
thank you.
you're all the materials that we have right now, like either at like our house or our dorm room, and we are on the run from like the government, who do you think lasts longer?
Okay.
I know you know Castillo a little bit better, but like there is a right answer.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna just be brutally honest.
Oh, dick.
I have to go with Mike.
Oh shit.
Solely because, and listen to me for a second. Listen to me. Like we were talking about before the cameras turned on, Mike can you can work people. You know what I mean? And you.
You're very manipulative.
Yeah. In a good
Yeah.
No.
I would never lie.
Exactly.
He's
You
doing
know
it right
this.
now.
So
not
I
true.
almost feel like Anthony, and I mean this from the most I see myself in you. You're so empathetic and kind. You're like one of
Wait, what the fuck?
so like
How
you,
did she turn this against me?
no,
Yes, Grace!
no. I'll loop back to you.
No, don't move back. Just say.
In my mind,
Anthony,
you.
unlike Michael, you're so empathetic and kind and caring
So you, it's like
and white.
he can run. No, I'm kidding. It's almost like you're it's like street smart versus book smart. Like I don't
Yeah.
think you could escape the government. I think you'd turn around and be like, "You're right. I stole gum from the store when I was 2." You're too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whereas Mike, I don't.
He'll do anything to survive.
I could survive on
Yeah.
the run. I'd probably just wake up with just a sore booty again.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like.
Exactly.
But at least I'm still living.
You take a shower
Yeah.
and just like Lucky Charms just fall down.
Oh, that's actually disgusting.
Ew.
Just like you too.
I just can't see anything like bad happening to Mike because I feel like
Yeah.
you would just like easily dodge it almost.
That's
I don't know how
true.
to explain it. I just like you.
You're sneaky, is what you're getting at.
Not even. I just feel like you will be around forever.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
You know what? I agree with you.
Like any obstacle, Mike just like it's almost like the biggest obstacle you could just like look at and like tiptoe over. Like I don't know how to explain it. You're
Everything
just, like,
comes out Castillo.
exactly.
I couldn't have said better myself, Grace.
Comes up. Right? Am I right?
Everything comes out Castillo.
No. Ooh.
Well, the fact that I think you just made that phrase up, I think you can just have it however you want.
Everything comes
I don't
out
think I've
Castillo.
ever heard anyone say that.
I don't think you
want
want to say everything comes out of you. Like,
Everything comes up Castillo.
Yeah.
Everything comes
oh my
out.
god.
Everything comes up Castillo.
We really should get subtitles for this just to see what we say.
Good luck putting subtitles over this. Everything
On
comes
the-
out,
on the
comes up.
fucking-
Come
like-
in where?
But that's true. I think you grew up and are living in like the city, so it's like, and I'm
Also
like
true.
from the suburbs, so it's like you just have that like street smarts, as Grace said.
Mm-hmm.
But I am very good
In every other aspect.
in every other aspect. But if it was like a zombie apocalypse, I would do way better.
Hold on. Why is that?
Because I have all like the wilderness survival skills.
Well, I've watched The
You
Walking
were
Dead.
weren't you an Eagle Scout?
I am an Eagle
So-
Scout. It's not
Oh,
a pa-
sorry.
It's not
There
past
is
tense.
no past tense.
Yeah, there's no past
Once
tense.
always.
Yeah, but also, you would just, I feel like you would just be like too aggressive, and then you would like get into a fight with people, and then they
I'd be
would
like a
just,
Shane
Yeah,
from The Walking Dead.
yeah, and then you would just die.
Mm.
But I totally would sacrifice myself for you.
Aw,
No, it's not.
But we would sacrifice Grace first.
Oh, absolutely.
there's no doubt about
Unfortunately, you go first out of everybody.
that. I
'cause
think I would naturally, so if you just,
just think you
wanted
got-
to
'cause you got the
sacrifice me,
biggest
I would
brain.
let you.
Yeah,
you got the biggest
you
brain.
got the biggest brain because you're
and
so
zombies
smart.
love brains.
No, I know it's a forehead joke.
Yeah.
No,
I
Yeah.
saw,
Why would you-
I
Why
saw
would
right
it
through
was?
it. I saw right through it.
Have you guys seen that guy that like crashed his car into Burger King and he's like on the run now?
No.
No.
You haven't seen that?
That's such a crazy.
well, that I mean, you're talking about being on the run. Like that guy's been on the run for like several months now. Like I don't know. Part of me thinks it's fake, but
He
like, so there was this dude. He like quit his job at Burger King and he
Mm-hmm.
crashed his car into the front of Burger King.
Understandable.
Understandable reaction, right? Although this was a big debate about whether Burger King is the best fast food place, but we can get to that at another time. But
I
yeah,
really
he like
hope that's
Yeah,
not
I
the
hope.
shit.
I hope we can all agree that it's not.
it's not.
Yeah.
Okay, well let's
No,
talk
that's
about-
actually.
Hold on.
Ooh.
Keep talking about this guy. Where
Yeah,
is
but
where's
yeah,
he at?
so he
We don't
crashed
know.
his car into Burger King after quitting, and then like he's just been on the run. Like there's like he's on Instagram. Like there's videos of him like skydiving. Like people have just been like helping him out. So like low key, like the way to go on the
It's
run
like-
now is just like get popular and have people
Oh my
help
God,
you out.
wait.
It's
Oh my
like
God,
that guy
wait.
who Yeah, it's like the
Episode 8 of the podcast.
episode 8. We're
It's a
on-
live
we
episode.
leave.
We're like-
Episode 8. Anthony and Mike ship themselves in a box to like one of those.
Not to get political, but I got to create like a Luigi following.
Well,
So
you're already handsome
everybody
enough.
loves me, and I can get away with anything.
I mean, I have a few edits of you on my phone, so I have them ready to go.
Those will be
Where'd that come
majestic.
from?
That's not even a bit. I have like 3 edits of him.
I should
haven't seen
make
any
it.
of these,
Yeah.
so he just keeps
I
it for
put them-
himself.
they were in the Quinnipiac Tonight cast group chat last year.
Aw.
Oh,
I think like
Well, are you gonna go back?
yeah, I'll go back.
I was telling my parents over break. I kind of want to do it.
oh my god, you would be so
You
good.
think?
Yes.
2 different sides of the spectrum
What
with reactions
Whoa,
right
hold
here.
on. First of all, I'm not on the spectrum. Second of all,
No.
Third of all, third of all, Love of the Spectrum is coming back.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
I love that show.
That
James. Okay, sorry. Back to you.
Wait, when they sang "Can You Feel the Love Tonight" at the end, that was so sweet.
You think I'd be good?
No, but you would be so great on Quinnipiac Tonight.
Thank you.
'Cause
I'm thinking of doing it. I'm thinking of like making my schedule like so I could like work it out and then deciding later on. But, like,
Yeah.
I have the
Well, you just have to keep your Tuesday and Thursday nights free.
Yeah,
That's pretty
exactly.
much it.
Mhm.
And you're very you would be really good for it because you
Thank
have a
you.
lot of presence and you're very magnetic. Like, you kind of draw people to you.
Thanks, Anthony.
But you probably
I
would
only
get
came on
kidnapped.
here for like the reassurance.
Yeah.
The validation.
You want to plug in your Instagram while they're at it?
No, I'm kidding.
Because you want to make it all about you, don't you?
It's like that.
Oh my god! +5 aura. +5 aura.
I was
This
telling,
is cinema! This is...
I was telling Mike as we walked in, I said, like, say this episode does really good. And Ryan, I'm gonna bring you in for this this topic. Say this episode is really good. Views skyrocket.
Yeah.
Could I be permanent?
Theoretically...
We'll cross that bridge
so-
if we come to it.
This is very inappropriate to talk about right now. I feel.
Okay.
Because you're gonna just like rip me apart. And,
No.
Okay.
This is.
Grace, how's it feel?
I gotta create like a weird atmosphere.
Grace, Grace, how's it feel to be the first and only female guest on this podcast?
As a woman, I love Anthony Aicardi. And Michael
I was
Castillo.
about to say. Fuck.
No, I can't. Wait, back to the fast food actually.
Yeah.
Let's bring that one back. You think Burger King is the best?
I wouldn't say it's the best, but I think it's extremely overhated.
I think it's accurately hated.
Accurately hated. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, if I had the choice, Wendy's, that's S tier for me.
Yeah.
But like
That's valid.
Mickey
Yeah.
D's, it's not it.
I actually
not
like
it.
McDonald's.
I love McDonald's.
Dog shit. No, terrible.
You think it's
No.
dog shit?
I mean, respectfully, yeah, no. I like. Have you ever bitten into a McDonald's chicken nugget and not just eaten the whole thing at once? If you look at the inside, like it looks like you're biting into a sponge. There's like fucking like
And I
that.
like
that is
that.
not chicken.
I know what you're saying. Like I know McDonald's.
Liam,
is,
I completely
Yeah.
agree with you, but also I don't care.
Yeah, it's good.
McDonald's is cock food. It's
Oh.
it's made of cocks, but it's like.
But it's the journey.
Yeah.
Because
It's called chicken.
This
because-
right. You're just like. It's made of cocks.
Yeah.
But it tastes like
That's right,
cock.
you know.
but think about it. Like
the thing is
how many McDonald's runs have we gone on? A couple.
Have we?
Well, I mean,
Have we?
yeah.
Yeah, we like literally shared a Shamrock Shake, and he doesn't even care.
Whoa.
I don't remember that. I think I had it all. I don't remember sharing.
I think you actually finished mine, and that was like,
That's absolutely true.
yeah. No, I don't see. When I think of Burger King, I think of one thing, and it's the Burger King foot lettuce. And
The last thing
I don't
you
think that's
want
I
on
don't-
your Burger King burger is someone
Number
else's
50,
foot
yeah.
fungus. But as it turns out, that might be what you get.
Yeah, I mean, if that was a standard menu item, then that would probably knock it off the list for me. But yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I know
the
that
chicken
whole bit.
fries are
I know the whole
gas.
bit.
The onion rings are gas. No other place has onion rings. Like
Yeah, I just
That is a good
That
point.
yeah, that
the
is a
onion
take.
rings.
like I don't know.
But
That's just my
McDonald's
opinion.
just has so much variety.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I feel like
How?
Bur-
Wait, how?
What do you mean? They have a breakfast menu. They have like a dollar menu, or I don't know if they still have the dollar
Yeah.
menu. They do.
they do.
Yeah, they have.
But
they have
they
so
always
many
have
deals.
like they have so much like
Smoothies. They got a cafe.
they have so much
They have
shit.
that shit at Burger King.
have a
too,
cafe.
though.
They have a bunch
Hey.
of shit. I know Burger King has a bunch of shit, but like
I remember.
it's the McDonald's like being its main like competitor just brings it down so much like less. And if you're talking about chicken, you're gonna get chicken in like Wendy's, right? Or
Yeah,
like Chick-fil-A, Popeyes. I like Popeyes the most, but
We know.
what,
No, just taking it back to like 2 episodes ago.
oh, tight.
She's just calling you big.
Um,
Love the subtext there.
no, I
Different
think
type of
I
whale.
think McDonald's. I think McDonald's is an empire. I feel like it is
Yeah.
just kind of the untouchable fast food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have like I remember being a little kid and like wanting that like radioactive orange high C.
Oh yeah.
And I remember like looking at like those like majestic posters and seeing like the McDonald's fraps with like the caramel drizzle and like waiting
Yeah.
for the day I can be old enough to drink one of those.
At McDonald's, you have the added bonus of seeing brawls there too, as we established last episode. So you get some entertainment.
Yeah.
I
But
saw
you get
one
like a
too.
UFC
I left
fight.
a comment
Really?
on the podcast post. I saw a fight outside McDonald's once. Someone was getting their ass beat on the hood of a car.
I definitely saw that and did not respond because I completely forgot. I apologize.
I literally, yeah.
But Grace, this actually brings up a good point.
Mm-hmm.
I think you, outside of like the people in this room, I think you are the most outspoken supporter of this podcast, like by far. And I'm like, and I'm not like confused per se, but I'm like, why are you such a glazer? Like, why is
I was
this-
gonna say that. I was
like,
gonna say that.
Like,
I was gonna say that.
and like we
That's how
very much.
That's how we lose our number one fan.
Yeah.
It's like, why the fuck, like, are you... No, but it's like, it's so interesting. Like, we really appreciate I mean, I do. I'm not... I presume Castillo does.
I appreciate it heavily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I met both of you this year, but from completely different...
I met you, like, last week.
You always say this shit. Literally, Alex and Morgan were like, bring up on the podcast how Mike says, "Oh, we've been No, we've been friends for a while."
How did you guys meet?
Put some credit where it's due. We met because you were there when I first met Mike.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, which
Food
rewind?
truck.
When did?
Food? Oh yeah.
When did?
And we were like Michael Castillo, and he was like,
That's
thing
so
you
true.
do.
But when did we meet? This was
with Morgan in the Piazza,
right.
And we had like deep talks. But that's my point, is that I met you both like completely different, like unconventional situations.
Yeah.
And I've grown to love you both, and I didn't even know you were both friends. And then this podcast starts, and I was like,
yeah.
And so now, like,
You're,
I
it's
hang
like
out.
your two favorite people.
I don't hang out with you enough, but I hang out with Mike almost too much. No, I'm kidding. All the time now, and he's like. I tell my family about him. Funniest person I've met at Quinnipiac.
You really shouldn't do that. I'm trying to keep him the DL.
You're right. He is on the run.
He's trying to be nonchalant.
He is on the run.
He's ore farming right now.
But no, I of course I'm a supporter. I think you guys are hilarious. I watch every episode. I drove to Maine the other day and I watched like the 2 episodes I missed.
Oh, nice.
Type.
Yeah. And I also just really wanted to get on. So
yeah, you can.
And look where we are.
I mean,
but
you got a lot to say. You, for sure.
Yeah, I almost feel like too much. I never know when to shut the fuck up.
No, this is like the one place where I'm not gonna like make fun of you behind your back. So.
We'll say it to your face.
Yeah.
Just like the whale thing.
Well, you brought that up to yourself.
You're right, I did.
You're just giving us ammunition. We're just
I
firing
know.
the gun.
And I don't blame you.
No.
Content is content.
But this is my open request. I want to make this public. I want to hang out with you guys because I'm trying to make new friends. And it's like really sad.
What happened to the old ones?
That makes me really scared because like what happens to like
Keep
people
that
that are
in.
friends with Anthony like for a while? They just disappear and then he's got to get new ones.
They
like
don't disappear.
Yeah. They
end
go
up
off.
in his
They go
basement.
off to different career paths.
But
No, I'm kidding.
But like for real, because it's like I see you guys like post stuff, or I see your roommate Morgan post on like Instagram and stuff, and I see you and I see Castillo, I see your other roommate Alex, who I'm all friends with, and it's like every time I hang out with like the 3 of you, like you and your 2 roommates, I have a lot of fun, and then whenever I hang out with Castillo, it's good, and I'm friendly with that whole group that you guys are with. But I like never hang out. So this is my open request to please invite me when you guys are doing something.
There's a time
because I'm like so lonely.
Anthony.
Why is he putting us in this?
There's a time and place, and right now,
Please,
right now is neither of those things.
But like seriously, I just want to hang out because I feel like
No, totally.
'Cause
you know that even if Mike's not around, our door is always open for you.
that's very kind of you. Thank
But
you.
even when he is, we do want you around. You bring such a light.
Thank you.
Since we're on the topic, why don't you guys take me out more? You bring me here, pretty me up,
what do you mean take you out where?
anywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere?
I never see y'all.
Well, you're under 21, so like a lot of the things we do involve that.
Got
so.
you.
Yeah, but I
let's
mean,
get Burger King then. Fuck it.
Yeah,
I'll put
Burger King, man.
I'll
I
put
mean-
my morals down just to hang out with y'all.
You're gonna walk in and go, Castillo, our #1 customer.
That's so disrespectful. Nasty and disrespectful.
no, definitely though. Yeah, we definitely should set some stuff up. Like honestly, like
You know what? Let's invite everybody watching right now.
no, I mean like
we're gonna go to Liam's crib
yeah,
and we're gonna touch each other. Fuck, we're gonna have a great time.
I don't know about that, but yeah, I mean,
I
honestly,
do
like,
know about that.
Yeah, the way to come up with stories is just to go out and do stuff. So I mean,
Right.
like,
Of course.
absolutely, man. Like, I feel like if we get out and get up to some tomfoolery,
Right, because the 4 of us don't.
The 5.
The 5 of us
yeah.
never hang out.
Yeah, it's almost like I barely even know you guys.
Yeah, I did just meet
Like
you
you-
about like an hour ago. So
Exactly.
But
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying.
But
right?
honestly, yeah, now that like I'm wrapped on the production filming aspect of my capstone stuff, I'll be around a lot more. So yeah, we need to create
you guys are both
create our
leaving,
own
too.
content. Yeah, we're gonna be out of here next year. It's very sad, but
Wow.
yeah,
Grace
we're-
is gonna step up as our producer.
Yeah.
exactly. There you go.
It's gonna be awesome.
Put her behind the desk. Get her off that
Yeah.
side. No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
Get her out the room.
keep the lights off.
Yeah, no, man, but yeah, we definitely should. I'm trying to think of stuff that would be like good to like. That would make a good story. I don't know.
Like a trampoline park, maybe.
Trampoline park. You know what? I had a really weird dream last night. I was like,
Was I in it?
you were not in it,
No.
but
Was I in it?
no, none
Was
of you guys were
I
in
in
it. That would have been really weird.
It's like
no,
a premonition.
But I had like a dream. I was like go-karting, and now I like really have like an urge to just go-karting, and I feel like that would be
Ooh, I was
like
talking about go-karting literally 2 days ago.
really. Oh my gosh.
Guys,
Yeah,
what are we
like
doing after?
I feel like like Anthony behind the wheel of a go-kart, he's either about to like be a prodigy and like cut it up on the track, or like you're gonna be one of those guys that like somehow manages to like flip the
Who thinks his
unflippable
bumper
go-kart.
car? Bumper-
Yeah, yeah,
I think
yeah,
we would
exactly.
lap Anthony like 5 times.
Okay,
as a
that's not
group.
true. I am great with go-karts.
Okay.
Like, I'm like elite.
That
Okay.
was bullshit. I could just tell you
Nuh-uh,
the way you said it.
nuh-uh, I'm like...
That sounds like exactly a guy who has never been in a go-kart.
Yeah.
Would say that.
I haven't been in a go-kart in like 10 years.
Yeah, that was very sweet. You know, sentiments aside, I think it's time we start a game, though.
I agree.
Yeah, we got the game lined up.
All right, so
There's already a game.
Yeah.
yeah,
I
So
have
Grace-
I have no idea.
Oh no.
Grace, you're gonna start us off.
Okay.
I'll set up a timer.
Okay. Oh boy.
I don't even know what the game.
I'm a little scared.
All right,
I'll let Castillo take the wheel on this.
set up a timer.
Is this what you guys were whispering about before we started?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
So once I start this timer, I'm gonna give you a minute.
Okay. Oh my god.
You keep count.
Okay.
How many women you can name?
Okay.
All right, you
Oh my
ready?
God.
Yeah.
On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Me, my roommate Alex, my roommate Morgan, my mom, my nana, my aunt, my other aunt, my cousin, my friend Anna from home, my 3 roommates that are abroad in Ireland, Susan B. Anthony, Harriet Tubman, Rosa Parks, Michelle Obama, Katy Perry, Taylor Swift, Mike's mom because she's hot,
What?
Mike's little sister.
Don't say anything. To them.
Ooh, my professor, Professor Opston. What's that? The Statue of Liberty.
No,
We're not counting
count
that.
15 seconds.
Phoebe Bridgers. Anthony's mom. Do you have a mom? Yeah.
Yes, I have them.
Okay.
Dabs up. You got 23.
Okay.
23. That's pretty good.
Oh
That
my
wasn't
God.
bad.
Clap it up. Clap it up.
Thank
Great
you,
job,
thank you.
Grace. Man.
I was not expecting that game.
Yeah.
Wow. So
do one of you go next or?
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I thought, okay. I thought that was it, but shit. All right, Anthony, you ready?
Yeah.
You keep count.
Okay.
all right. All right.
On go. 3, 2,
On go.
1,
Sorry.
go.
My mom, my sister, Grace, Alex Morgan, the soccer player, Phoebe
Ooh.
Bridgers, Colero,
He's copying me.
Rosa Parks, Hillary Clinton, Martha Washington, Melania Trump,
Ooh.
Jill Biden,
You said wait.
Michelle-
What? You said Joe Biden.
Jill Biden,
Jill.
Michelle Obama, Asia Wilson, Caitlin Clark, Katy Perry, Taylor Swift,
He's copying mine. That's so loud.
This is crazy.
15 seconds.
The lady from Paramore, Dakota Johnson, Scarlett Johansson, Taylor Tomlinson.
Stop.
22.
22. Damn.
Oh no!
That was mad close.
That was. Okay,
Oh,
your turn.
Dick.
Hand over the phone.
All right.
Oh, okay. I'll just won't grab it.
You keep counting.
All right. Get those hands free. Take your water
Shit.
break.
All right.
Okay. I know these are going to be hilarious. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go.
Kamala Harris, Michelle Obama, DW from Arthur, Ruby from Max and Ruby.
Yes.
Grace, Morgan, Alice. Get those 3 out the way. My mom.
Yeah.
My mom's mom. My mom's mom.
Why do you lick your lips?
Scarlett Johansson, Elizabeth Olsen, Gal Gadot, Dakota Johnson, Anya Taylor-Joy.
He's like,
Oh shit!
see, it's hard. Right?
Oh shit! The Wendy's girl.
I think her name's Wendy.
Wendy. That one girl talking about barbecue sauce on her nipples. Did I already say Elizabeth Olsen? Dang, man. Oh, this is ass. Why did I come up with this? 5 seconds. Ryan's mom. Okay.
You are not a
18.
feminist. You are not a feminist.
18.
You lost your own game.
So 23, 22, and 18.
Notice how you never said Rosa Parks.
Yeah.
Please don't make this a thing. That's not at all. I said Kamala Harris for my first pick.
DW from Arthur was a good
that
pull,
was,
though. I was
you
not
know
expecting
what?
that.
Ruby from Max and Ruby. That was my favorite.
Oh my god.
Yes.
I just.
We were talking about Max and Ruby like a week ago.
It's a
Yeah,
banger
I love
show.
The
that.
cake. Whose cake would you eat, Max or Ruby's? Not.
They're
I'm
both
talking-
kind of young for me.
I'm talking about.
And animalistic.
No, the cakes.
Oh, they were baked cakes. They were
Oh,
baked cakes.
I understand now.
Ryan gave you such a stink.
Whose ass would you know?
gross.
Before you go,
Mhm.
because our time is running out.
Mhm.
What is your favorite Quinnipiac Tonight sketch?
I knew you were gonna ask me this, and I already have my answer.
You already have. Wow. You know what, Grace? Today you were very impressive because before we started, Grace was like, "I'm so nervous," but you are killing it.
You and Charlie Bennett, is that his
Yes.
name? Charlie doesn't know me, but I know Charlie because your skit is my favorite with the blindfolds.
Oh, the
But
blind.
yeah, but then I feel like I have to like give like last semester some love. I did like your the one where you were in your underwear.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
But the blindfold one, I really do like.
Did you like?
I hope that one like continues. The podcast one I liked better.
Yeah, because it just kind of.
And Ryan, you worked on that, right?
Damn, she's got ball knowledge. This is crazy.
I did, yeah. It was
Yeah.
podcast, so naturally I
Yeah.
was
Why
consulted.
you do your research?
So,
the fuck you think
yeah.
you are?
This was in the episode. I watched the episode
my
where you guys talked about this.
This is awesome. Well, it was we're probably, I mean, it's up to Madison because she wrote it, but I think
Yeah.
we're gonna do like a third and final part
Okay.
because we usually. But this year we've done a lot more like continued sketches, so like we're gonna have like a finale. Because we keep setting up Quinnipiac Tonight Secret Wars because we just take characters. So there's gonna be like 5 different characters like at the end of the season. But yeah, we'll have to. You'll have to. If you do Quinnipiac Tonight, we'll have to come up with a bit for you. Are you good at improv?
I used to do improv.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you saw my Tiny Tim photo, right? I was a theater kid.
Nice.
shit.
Yeah.
Which shows did you do?
Well, I was in this one, and it was a Christmas Carol, but instead of that, it was like a really raunchy version.
Oh, cool.
So it was called Mrs. Cratchit's like Christmas Binge, and she was like an alcoholic.
Oh, cool.
And so I was in that.
Nice.
I did like Shrek the musical.
Oh, I love Shrek
Beauty and the
musical.
Beast.
Were you Lord Farquaad?
Were you the Beast?
The two of you just right. I love the chemistry. No, I was a spoon. What else? I did like I did a Shakespeare play, but it was Midsummer's Nightmare, and we were all zombies.
Oh, that's wow.
Yeah.
So you're just like
Some
so
eclectic stuff.
alternative.
Yeah, but I did like improv classes. Like after the shows, like there'd be like improv, and
Nice. That's so awesome.
Yeah.
That's very exciting.
I liked you
Yeah.
before, Grace, but I think your aura has +10
Thank you.
right now.
Thank you.
I still think of you the same, and I think with that, Grace, it's been very nice to have you on our podcast.
It's been amazing. I
hope you had a good time.
I had the best time. I hope I'm back, but I doubt that I will be.
First and only female guest.
Yeah.
Well, if we need another somebody to lean on,
Yeah.
in case of dire times, then yes.
Thank you.
Liam, Ryan, do you want to give us some parting wisdom? Liam, do you have one piece of advice for Castillo?
Why for me?
Piece
I'm
of
not-
advice
He
for
needs
Castillo.
Put down the fork. No,
Yes!
I'm kidding. I needed to make one comment because he eats all the snacks in our dorm, but I instigate it. I let
You
him.
instigate- no, sit down,
I
sit
let
down,
him.
sit down.
I let him.
Liam was
Notice
about
how
to.
I immediately turn on you when
No,
someone else
to
is
be
here?
fair, it was a joke because I'm literally like, Mike, why don't you go grab something to eat?
No, here's what you do.
Okay.
Right? I go in your room to hang out.
Yeah.
Right? And you started flooding me with like food and shit.
Oh, were you
And
like
what-
a grandma? You're like, here,
She's a
have
grandma.
the extra cookies.
And this is what she's gonna do. She's trying to fatten me up, cook me, and eat me.
Understandable.
To take your podcast spot.
Take my podcast
Yeah.
spot.
Oh my God! Wait, what if we just like?
And she's gonna do it to you too.
Yeah.
What?
So it's just gonna be her.
I have crazy metabolism,
just
so
like-
good luck trying to fatten me up because it's not gonna work out.
Anyways,
Anyway,
Liam,
Yeah, Liam, back
if you
to
got something to say to me, say it right now before I do something really bad.
Okay, I guess I'll make it more broad, not just to you. I guess
kind.
I don't know what I like about this episode. It's you can shit talk your friends, but at the end of the day, we're all still friends, and yeah, we got thick skin around here, and I like that.
It's like that.
It's like that. It really is
It's
like
like
that.
that.
Type shit.
Ryan, do you have a piece of really bad advice for me?
But I think about something Liam told me is that you can remedy any situation in life by just saying, it's like that.
It's facts.
I will carry
Yeah.
that with me for the rest of my life.
That's fire.
Yeah, I like
That's
that.
fire. And with that, everyone, I think
That's all
think-
the time that we have.
I think that's all the time we have.
I will hit
Yeah.
at this camera. Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
Well, guys, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.